Good morning, and thanks for joining the weekly dose today. So, I'm going a little bit off what I normally talk about. I decided that I was going to do a podcast on Erika Cirioni sometime late in July, but I decided to do it today. Erica was a young lady who had two young boys, and she lived in Norwich, Connecticut. On December 31st, New Year's Eve, 2006, Erica spoke to her mom, told her mom she was going to leave. She was going to go down to Norwich. She was going to have a good time with her friends. She was going to hang out at the docks, and that she would see her and talk to her the next day. Um, Unfortunately, the next day came and went. Erica's mom she didn't know what to do. She called the police. She had them searching for her. They searched the woods. She searched trash cans, garbage bags, everything, looking for her daughter. Nothing happened. Nothing. They couldn't find anything. They had no clue who she was last with. They just know that she was seen in the area of Division Street in Norwich. So, a little bit about her. She was 26 years old. She was born in March 6, 1980. And she graduated from Norwich Free Academy. Like I said, she had two young sons. Their names were Brandon and Destin. She did face a lot of challenges and struggles with the substance abuse, but she always stayed connected with her family and her closest friends. So this is one of the reasons that when she didn't call the next day, that her mother just didn't know what to do, so she called the police. Um, so the years went on and they never found Erica. Um, on Christmas, um, one of Erica's sons was at the table, and somebody asked him if he would like the wishbone from the turkey. Well, guess what? He declined. He said, I don't want that wishbone because the last one on Thanksgiving, I wished for my mom to come home, and she never did. And the wish never came true. So, how many years later? So, they went into this cold case and started searching all over Norwich, doing interviews, and they just couldn't find anything. But on March 13th, 2012, something brought the police to a small apartment in Norwich, Connecticut. Well, the neighbors said they've never seen anybody coming in and out of the house, that it's been empty for years. So the police went into the building, found remains, and after doing the investigation and having the coroner um, check records, they came to the conclusion that this was Erica. Very sad, but the family has closure. The problem is we don't know who did it. We do know that Erica's mother, a few years back, got a message on Facebook from a young lady who wanted to meet with her because she had some information. So her mother met with this young lady, and she told her that Erica had gotten in a fight with a gentleman, I'm assuming down on the docks, but I mean, that's an assumption because we really don't know. But she had gotten in a fight with somebody, and the young lady said that Erica began to get choked by this gentleman, and that was the last time she saw Erica. But she did describe exactly what Erica was wearing that night. So, why do this podcast now if Erica's remains were found? I'll be doing these on and off because we need to find closure on who did this. Whoever put their hands on Erica's neck, took her life from her, took her life from her young kids, took her life from her family. They deserve to be punished according to the law. So we need to find who it was that last saw Erika. The ones that were with her. Someone had to see something. If anyone that hears this has any information, if you know how to dig deeper and find things out, please do. Just know this. I know Erika. I knew Erika and her heart. I knew Erika had accepted Christ as her personal savior. We don't know at that last minute when she was taking her last breath or trying to, whether she accepted Christ or not accepted him, but asked him to please save her. Erika was a great, fun loving girl. She made me laugh so much when we were working together. She was my baker. And I remember coming in and just in awe of how awesome her product came out at the end of her shift. Did she drive me a little crazy sometimes? Sure. But she deserves to have whoever did this brought to justice. So, with that said, this is my short podcast for today. If you have anything you want me to discuss, any cases you want me to talk about, or any ideas for some podcasts that you would be interested in listening to, please leave a comment. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like and that you share my podcast so that everyone else can hear the things that are going on and the things that we need help with. Don't forget, we have Tuesday an interview with the young lady Robin, who is in need of a kidney transplant ASAP. She's a wonderful young lady that I also know, and she deserves a second chance. So tune in Tuesday, late afternoon, for that podcast. Thanks for listening. Have a blessed day.